So today we got a different little project. We got a Jonsered 2141, and we are going to try to make this into a competition saw. And at the moment, all this thing's really had is a muffler mod. Can't really see. So I'll start tearing it apart and get into the video. I got the saw mostly torn apart here. So cylinder, it doesn't look too bad. I think for how many hours are on it, I'd say it's pretty good. Same with the piston. Now this is a clamshell styled cylinder, so your crankshaft is enclosed between your actual cylinder and then the body of the saw. So that's why I have the entire crankshaft out of it. But the piston, I mean, it's still pretty decent. You can see some machining marks still. So definitely just gonna do normal port work on the cylinder, and I'll also do a ignition timing advance, just a slight bit, just to see if it'll help a little. Here's the original muffler mod. Now that you can better see, it's been opened up quite a bit, so I'll probably open it up a little bit more, at least try to clean it up, because there's a lot of rough edges. So clean up the muffler, I'll do the port work, I'll do the timing, and if there's anything else, I'll let you know, and then we will do test cuts. So first up, to compare it, I have a Husqvarna 550 Mark II, and this is what I usually use for competition cutting. All right, now we have the freshly ported 2141 Jonsered. Another thing I had to do to it that I forgot to mention was I did take the limiters out of the carb so I could get it adjusted right. Now, being this saw does not have as much compression, I have to run it richer to make it have more torque. So we'll make the cuts here, see what the times are, and then I'll tack it real quick and show you. But I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So to conclude the video, I haven't actually done official times yet, but in the video you've already seen the times. But anyways, the Jonsered does beat the 550 by just the slightest bit. And that's funny too, because also when you, as you saw with the tachometer, the Husky 550 was turning right around 13.2, 13.3, I don't know, but over 13,000. But the Jonsered is only turning around 12,400, I think was the best. So just goes to show you, just because a saw revs higher does not mean it's going to cut faster in the wood. Which with these small saws, when I port them, I usually just try to get the most torque out of them, just because they got speed. The small stroke and small bore, everything's light inside, so it's going to naturally be able to rev higher. But just being able to build a saw a little bit torquier that revs lower is able to beat this saw. So I'm thinking I'm going to start using the Jonsered in my competition cutting. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was entertaining for you. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.